Hello everybody and welcome back to Shay's Hobby Talk again. This is actually the same night. So that's Thursday night, June the 18th, I think, I hope, 2020. Okay, so this is my part 2 of my Deserted Island Journal Challenge video series. So this video, I'm going to share with y'all and show y'all my items that I'm going to be using on my deserted island to make my journal, okay? Alrighty then. So, the lady that invented this said that we had a waterproof fanny pack, and we had 4 items in it that we could use. And then we get to choose 4 items. So altogether we'll have 8 items. So the 4 that she gave us already. Number 1 was all the paper that we would want. Okay. So this is my papers. Okay. So it's a stack, quite a few pages here. Now what these papers are is they were printer paper, okay? Now, a long while back, I took some food coloring, and in my kitchen sink, I fixed a sink of water and put the coloring, and then I dipped these papers in it, and then I laid them out on a towel to dry, okay? So, I have, well, not so easy to get. They kind of stuck to each other. Not really, but you know what I mean. Just not easy to get separated. So I have some red ones. Okay. See what I mean? That's hard to get. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's very light, but you can tell it has a little reddish or pinkish tint to it. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. This may be 5 or it may be 6. Can't really remember. This one's tore, so I guess it might have gotten a little too wet and tore. But it's pink or red, whatever. 8, was we at 7, was we at 6, I don't remember. 9, okay, and then I did some blue ones. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 9 and 7 is what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pages. Yes, I'm not a math person. I have to add it up on my fingers. I'm sorry. Math was my worst subject in school. I hated it. I despised it. Still do. So that is my papers. So we are allowed all the papers that we want. So that is all my papers for my number 1 item that she gave me in my fanny pack, my waterproof fanny pack. Okay, number 2 item, my scissors. Number 3 item, my glue. And yes, I'm gonna use the glue stick. My number 4 item is any thread or string. So this is what I'm using. Okay, light purple or violet, whatever you want to call it. And a needle. So here is my needle. Okay, and I have added, she didn't have this, but I have added the needle threader because I cannot thread a needle without one. Sorry. So that is my 4 items that she gave me in my waterproof fanny pack. The paper, the scissors, the glue, the thread needle, and needle threader. Okay. Then we got to choose our own 4 items. Something different. 4 other different items that we want to use. So, these are the items that I chose. I had this. What it was this is half of it. See how it's rounded here but pointed here? I cut it in half. So it had this much. Again, it was a placemat that I had gotten from Dollar Tree. So it's plain white on one side and black and white on the side, and pretty. So I'm going to use this as my journal cover, okay, to put my pages in. So I'll be folding my pages to fit in here, okay. So that's one of my 4 that I chose. Number 2, let me get my zipper opened here. Or was it already open? It may have already been open, yep. And I closed it. Number 2 is washi tape. And look, black and white. So it will match that cover pretty good. Number 3 is, I decided to choose one piece of scrapbook paper because that's what that lady did. Hers was not like mine though. Hers was just a pretty decorated piece of scrapbook paper. Mine is one that has things on, that was full of things that you could cut out. So now it was a big 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper. But I was gathering all my stuff up and putting it in this folder, and that wouldn't fit in my folder. So for it to fit in my folder, I cut it up into 4 pieces. So this is one piece. Now let me see if I can find it must be this one that matches with this. No. Yeah. So this was the bottom half. And so it has all these little card pieces that I can cut out and use to glue on my pages in my journal, right? So that's the bottom half. And then this is the top half. So you can see that it was a full page, and I cut them in half to be 4 little pieces that would fit in my folder here. So this is my number 3 item. Alright, let me put those back in there. My number 4 item is my CropaDile, so that I can put holes in my folder and my papers, and then I will be able to sew the papers into the folder, and I will have scissors to cut these cards out with. I will have glue to glue them on my pages, decorate it up and fix it up, and all of that kind of good goulashy stuff to fix my journal. Okay, so that is my 4 items I chose. That is all of my 8 items that I have to work on and make my journal, and I can only use these items and cannot use anything else. And it makes me so mad. And I was right there at the end, ready to be through, ready to sign off. My stupid alarm went off and it turned my video off. So here I am having to start a second part to hook together to that one. Yes, that makes me mad. So anyway, that is all of my items, and I've got to make a pretty journal on my deserted island while I'm waiting for someone to come rescue me. And I only have these 8 items to use, so I got to work on this and really make it pretty. And so now I have shared my things with y'all. So this is part 2. Part 3, I will be starting to work on my journal, and y'all will get to be pointed down watching me work on it. But again, that will be several different little videos, hopefully that won't be too long. Alright, I hope y'all are going to enjoy this, seeing me do it. I hope that y'all will join in with me and do this and enjoy it and have fun doing it. And I'm gonna start. I made the first 2 videos tonight. And like I said, I have 1 video ahead of the first one of these that I did tonight to put up. I'm gonna be putting that video up tonight. So tomorrow I will put the first part of this challenge series up tomorrow or tomorrow night, and then the second part will be the next day. The third part will be the next day, and the third part will be, I'll start making it tomorrow because I'm going to start working on the journal and just continue on until I'm through. Alright guys, I hope some of y'all will do this with me, and if so, I am going to be looking forward to seeing y'all's videos of y'all's and y'all's pictures of y'all's, the ones of you that don't make videos. I told you, explained in the other video, I want y'all to make pictures and email them to me so I can see them. Okay? Alright, so that's all I have for you for now. So I am out of here until next time. I'm done. I'm going to the loo.